Welcome to today's news update. How lethal the new Russia's Oreshnik missile is. MiG-29 destroyed with an Iskander missile strike. BTR M113, Bradley IFV, and M120 Mortar destroyed by Russia. Let's get started. In the early morning of November 22, 2024, Russia fired a hypersonic medium-range ballistic missile at the Ukrainian city of Dnipro. The strike targeted critical infrastructure in Dnipro, which was the center of missile making in Soviet era. Initially, officials in Kyiv believed the attack involved an intercontinental ballistic missile. This assumption stemmed from Russia's decision on nuclear doctrine changes, announced right after Ukraine launched US-made ATACMS missiles to Bryansk. For hours, speculation swirled about what type of weapon was used. By 8 p.m. Moscow time, President Vladimir Putin made a statement broadcast on Russian national television. In that 2-minute video, he said they used a new hypersonic medium-range ballistic missile known as Oreshnik. This weapon is capable of reaching speeds of 2 to 3 kilometers per second, and Putin claimed the missile is nearly impossible to intercept with current air defense systems. He also added that the weapon, carrying a nuclear-capable payload, was chosen for signaling purposes. Responding to this occasion, Ukrainian President Zelensky said that this attack proved Russia has no interest in peace. Meanwhile, Putin blamed the US for escalating the conflict. He said the latest escalation follows the use by Ukraine of US-made ATACMS missiles to target a weapons depot in Russia's southwestern Bryansk region and fired a salvo of UK-made Storm Shadow missile on Wednesday at a command post in Kursk. The latest developments highlight the intensifying conflict, with both sides caught in a dangerous cycle of escalation. Russia has even claimed it has completed the development of new nuclear weapons, raising concerns that the possibility of a nuclear confrontation might no longer be off the table. In response, President Zelensky has called for international condemnation, emphasizing that this attack marks a serious and alarming escalation in hostilities. Airstrike warnings continue to echo almost every day across Ukraine, reflecting the increasingly heated war situation. On November 24, 2024, the President of Ukraine, via the X platform, revealed that over the past week, Russian forces had launched more than 800 guided bombs, around 460 attack drones, and more than 20 missiles of various types against Ukraine. One of the most devastating events for Ukraine occurred on November 23, 2024. According to reports from the Russian Ministry of Defense, an Iskander missile strike successfully destroyed a Ukrainian MiG-29 aircraft at the Dolgintsevo airfield, located in the Dnipropetrovsk region. This incident served as a bitter reminder for Ukraine, as a similar attack had taken place at the same location on July 4, 2024. According to an analysis published by RIA Novosti, the strike involved missiles with cluster warheads. The Iskander OTRK used in this attack is a precision-guided weapon with a firing range of up to 500 kilometers. This missile can destroy various strategic targets, such as command posts, air defense systems, and even airfields. Thanks to its ability to deceive enemy defense systems through electronic warfare. Another advantage is that the missile flies at low altitudes and can navigate terrain, making it difficult to detect or intercept. For Ukraine, the attack was a devastating blow. Within 24 hours, Russian drone, missile, and artillery strikes damaged airfield infrastructure, destroying more than 50 weapons and 4 ammunition depots. A report from the Russian Ministry of Defense on November 23rd also mentioned that they had successfully destroyed 2 German Leopard tanks, 8 HIMARS missiles, 59 drones, and several other Ukrainian weapons. With the threat becoming more intense, Ukraine has been preparing to face waves of relentless attacks by launching retaliatory strikes. This attack underscores the immense challenges on the battlefield in defending against the ongoing aggression. In a recent statement, Russian President Vladimir Putin claimed that Ukraine has suffered significant losses in both personnel and equipment during the ongoing conflict. While refraining from specifying the types of destroyed weaponry, he urged the public to consult regularly updated reports from the Russian Ministry of Defense for detailed information. According to Putin, the Ukrainian armed forces have now lost most of their combat capabilities, which aligns with Russia's expectations. Under Putin's leadership, Russia has increasingly demonstrated its seriousness in efforts to destroy Western military equipment provided to Ukraine. On November 21, 2024, a Telegram account linked to Operation Zed uploaded a video showing NATO armored vehicles burning as they attempted to advance toward Kurakovo. The video displayed combat vehicles like the Bradley IFV, BTR M113, and M120 mortars being attacked by Russian drones. In the Kurakovo area, Bradley vehicles have become a primary target for FPV drone strikes. As reported by a Russian soldier with the call sign Bugai, Russian forces typically use between 200 and 400 drones each month to attack enemy positions. This raises concerns about the long-term effectiveness of armored vehicles in the face of increasingly sophisticated drone attacks. In response to the growing destruction of Ukrainian military equipment, the United States has taken action. On November 5, 2024, Elbit Systems announced that it had secured a follow-up contract worth approximately $127 million to supply the Iron Fist active protection system to General Dynamics Ordnance and Tactical Systems. This advanced system is designed to enhance the defensive capabilities of armored vehicles, such as the Bradley M2A4E1 infantry fighting vehicle, against threats on the modern battlefield, including anti-tank rockets, guided missiles, unmanned aerial vehicles, and loitering munitions, both in open terrain and complex urban environments. Although it has not been specified whether the upgraded Bradley vehicles are intended for Ukraine, the contract indicates that the possibility of supplying them to Ukraine remains open. This move is part of the U.S. effort to counter the growing threat posed by Russian drones, which continue to disrupt the Ukrainian battlefield, particularly targeting Western armored vehicles. Share your thoughts and thanks for watching.